Now, let's take a look at a new app. It's called Snap Send Solve. It allows neighbours to dob in their neighbour anonymously.
The way the app works is based on your location and the incident type that you select, we will send the request to the relevant authority. Things like dump rubbish and overgrown vegetation, graffiti, illegally parked cars, water leaks, trip hazards and pavement damage. People have only got a very limited amount of time to actually commit to something like this. So the easier and the faster we make it, the better it is. And so it's a much more efficient way to be notified about an issue versus, say, a phone call or a random email. It's a very powerful tool that you can have in your pocket to make a difference in your communities.
We had a water issue a couple of weeks ago. There was water pouring out from one of the boxes out the front of the property, and I just went straight into the app, clicked on it, and within 2 minutes or so I had a phone call from Water Corp, and they had somebody out within 15 minutes and it was straight away solved. And other issues like parking on the footpaths, because a lot of the time you can get parked in, you can't get out of your own house, or you just can't see out of your own driveway. It's helping by solving the problems that are a big issue at the moment. It's not just one area anymore, it's every area that's getting hit pretty bad with that type of stuff. So it's quite nice to know that you can just go into the app straight away and report it. I recommend it all the time because it's a very convenient thing to have. My grandmother, I recommend it to her. It's been extremely helpful.
Joining me now is the Mayor of the City of Gosnells, Teresa Lyons. Teresa, you've had this now in place in Gosnells for a couple of years. What
couple of years
you
we've
to
had
introduce
this,
it there?
in actual fact, community and councillor led this one.
Right.
So as you may know, it is a free service that's being provided by Snap Send Solve, and the councillors have been really pushing it on their social media, as well as the community have been sharing around. So we've now got to a stage where community are kind of recommending it to everyone.
So, I mean, how does it work from a council point of view? You know, someone notices, I don't know, rubbish on a verge. How does it help you? So,
well, it helps us. When they send the photo in, we're actually able to see where the location is. So if the person reporting it can't effectively describe where it might be, then the photo will actually tag that location. So it makes it nice and simple for us, and it's pretty easy for the staff just to log it into the system and flick it off to whichever directorate would look after fixing the problem.
Just to be clear though, there are some things that should go straight to, say, the police or,
absolutely.
or fire and emergency services.
Yeah, of course. If there's a danger or something.
What sort of things are we talking about that people are commonly reporting through this app?
Like vandalism, or if someone's dumped rubbish, or if there's a trip hazard, or maybe there's a pothole in the road, or, you know, some lifting of the paving, or that sort of thing. So just the smaller things.
Classic council issues.
Classic council issues.
Yeah.
There is nothing like a classic council issue, is there? There's lots of them.
It's all anonymous. Are you worried at all that it might sort of create this culture of kind of, you know, just dobbing in your neighbour for this, that and everything?
Oh, they can't be too invested in dobbing in the neighbour. You know, if there's something happening, it's happening. You can't really make up things on a photo. If there's someone parking wrong, or if they've dumped rubbish illegally or anything, it's there.
How widely used is it? Have you got any information on how many times your constituents are using Snap?
Yeah, actually, our constituents are fantastic, because our numbers are about 6 a day on average. So they are well versed on how to use it and how to get it straight through to council. So it's really good. So
a couple of years into this experiment, would you encourage other councils to take this up?
Absolutely, absolutely. Look, it gives the residents peace of mind that they have got an avenue to quickly do it, rather than just ignore it and move on. You know, you've got this avenue just to quickly report it to council. So,
are you surprised by some of the feedback you've had so far? Like the nature of some of the notifications?
Oh, every now and then you get one, you're like, oh, okay. But, you know, if people feel it's an issue, it's an issue. So you just deal with it. So, yeah. There you go. All right, well, thank you for your time, and thanks for bringing us to our attention. Thank you very much. Thank you. Coming up next on Flashpoint, Ben Hart.